So this video is kind of a couple weeks late, but as you read from the title, I went to TFcon, and oh my gosh, it was so much fun. So I'm gonna take off the glasses for a second and go out of character. This TFcon was so much fun. This video is gonna be a lot of rambling, so if you want to skip to the end or just to get my final thoughts with it, or see the haul, that's another part of the video. But anyway, so I wanted to go to TFcon last year, but it was canceled for obvious reasons. I went to this TFcon on October 22nd to the 24th, and it was in Maryland. I live in New York, as you all know, and I drove with my family all the way to Maryland and stayed at the hotel that it was located at. The car ride was about 3 hours. It was fine, and it was honestly a great time. The car ride, as per usual, we arrived there Thursday night. I got my rest, and we started my day on Friday. I took the custom class. We custom painted a Flame Toys Nemesis Prime model kit into a Delta Magnus. And, as you all know, I know how to do customs. I got, a couple videos showing my customs. However, I wanted to take this class just to learn some new techniques, like if I was doing something wrong, or if I could do something better. And as you can see on screen, this is how Delta Magnus turned out, and he turned out pretty damn good. Some things I really liked learning were the rust detail, the bubbling rust, how to do dry brushing. All that stuff was just awesome to learn, and it really helped me. And that was basically my whole Friday, except at 8 o'clock they had the Transformers YouTuber panels. And this is where Rodimus Primal, Patriot Prime, Bart the Stormtrooper, and other people were talking about the Transformers community and how it impacted them and how we're back together again. And that was a great time. Oh my god. I go to Comic-Con every year, and I don't go to panels, honestly. And this was awesome. And I even got the confidence to ask a question. I asked the question, what figure kind of somewhat inspired them to get into the brand. Yeah, and I was so nervous asking the question. It was so nerve-wracking, and yeah. So that was that. The next day was the big day for me, where the market opened and I was able to buy figures. And this was big. I expected to spend at least $300, and I spent $700. Yeah, a lot of the ad revenue that just went into that. I could have spent a little bit wisely, but because it was my first TFCon, I thought I could splurge a bit. While walking around, I met Rodimus Primal, and I didn't get a picture, but it was honestly such a nice experience to talk to him and his dad. His dad is such a cool guy, really reminds me of my brother, but I met both of them briefly, and it was so nice. But yeah, I didn't really talk to many YouTubers just because I was very nervous to do that, but it was honestly such a great time to meet them. I also got a figure that came with a little card. It was a BotCon figure, actually. He's on screen right now. And he came with a card, and I got the original artist, because the artist was there to sign it, and it was so cool meeting him. I love his Beast Wars comics. He's such an awesome dude. And Josh Burcham is such a cool artist, cool guy. And yeah. So that was kind of it with the market. I was there all day, but then after that I went to the other panels that were voice actors, Gary Chalk and Venus, Black Arachnia's actress. I also saw Dead End from Cyberverse, awesome dude. And I didn't go to the script reading thing just because I needed some rest. But some of the big panels, in my opinion, were those ones. But I gotta say, I really enjoyed the comic book artist panel, and there was a panel about how the movie versus Optimus Prime isn't necessarily a good guy, and I really enjoyed those two panels. The movie verse one, just because it makes the movies a bit more smarter in a way, and I really enjoyed that. And the artist, as an artist, I go to art school, and it really inspires me to see like these artists talk about their work. You know, I asked a question there. I asked, I don't know if it's online, but I asked them how did they come up with new designs, or like what do they get anything in advance? I don't remember the full question, but it was really cool. They they talked about Nyx, they talked about Turmoil, which is a figure I really want, that MMC version. They talked about Scold, they talked about like even the Spark Eater, all that stuff. And yeah, they were all cool guys, really inspired me to keep going. It's brought so much good vibe, brought so much energy that I could bring into my channel now, and this inspires me to make videos. Currently working on the 100th figure review. There will be a teaser at the end of this video. And that's about it. The second day I did buy some other figures. I didn't really, again, do autographs, do any signings, like, because I didn't really feel like interrupting people or waiting on the lines for that. But definitely next year I will be there. I already bought my tickets for the LA Transformers Convention, so I can't wait for that. But let's go to the haul, which I have them all in order, from like least favorite to favorite. And the least favorite, you know, I don't have any regrets purchasing, but you know, least favorite is just like ones that, like, some of them I've only bought for because I needed it for a stop motion. Some of them I just bought because they're awesome figures, and some of them were the exclusives that were there. So here's the list of them in order, front to back. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.